Hey folks, Bob Reese with the Guides Forecast. Today is August 7th, it's a Wednesday, and here's your fishing report. I was off a couple days ago, so missed a couple days of reporting, but it's all been pretty much the same. I still am going to the ocean, but there are fish in the river being caught. Starting with the ocean report, it's not easy out there anymore. It took several hours to get our 12. I had 5 folks and myself, but we got it done. Had to go out a little ways. I'll cover more of that in the forecast section, but we had a northwest wind, and as we've talked about several times in our webinars and also on these reports, a northwest wind, even a stiff northwest wind, can be negated by a strong outgoing tide, and even to some degree an incoming tide at the mouth of Columbia, as long as you're on the south side of the river. So that's exactly what we did, and a lot of other people did that too. So they weren't intimidated by the forecast of 11 to 15 knot winds, because that's what was happening out there. The fish were biting good in the morning. We're kind of back to that program where early bird gets the worm, and I'm not getting out there till 7:30 a lot of cases, so we're not having epic fishing right at the get-go. Some guides and anglers are getting aggressive and leaving right at daybreak or even a little before to get out there in the ocean for the first light bite, because that is a thing now, unlike a week, 10 days ago, where it seemed like the fish were biting all day long. So the farther you get out, the higher the grade of coho. Boy, we got some nice coho today. We were pretty deep for those. A lot of small fish, a lot of small Chinook jacks, some small coho jacks out there. They're not really jacks, they're sublegals, because they may not jack this season. So, but they're definitely feeding off the mouth of Columbia. I mean, some of them are, just 8 inches long, so they probably went out in the springtime. Caught a sea run cutthroat trout today, way offshore, so that was interesting. We let that go. It was a hatchery fish, just maybe 10 or 11 inches, just covered in sea lice. I should have scraped some of those off now that I think about it. But overall, a fairly productive day in the ocean. More Chinooks being caught, even on the south side. There are rumors, I haven't necessarily substantiated them, but there are rumors of Chinook catches off the Long Beach Peninsula, but whoever might have gone up there today did not have their head screwed on straight, because you had a full frontal northwest wind at your face. So if you did go up there, you earned your fish, and they should be on the beach. It's that time of year. It's the 7th of August. So river fishing, it's tapering a little bit, but there still are fair numbers of fish being caught both at the buoy and at all the regular spots. I got a report from a friend of mine who fished late afternoon yesterday on the flood at the Sawdust Pile, and he got fish there. So there's Chinook in the river, and fairly good numbers, especially if he caught one. So I'm going to be in the river tomorrow. Going to do a late start. I'll cover more of that in the forecast. But overall, it's underway here, and I'm sure it's going to be a busy weekend and a busy 3 weeks from here on out. So good luck, stay safe, and those that are paid subscribers, it's going to be another little bit before I get the forecast up on behind the paywall and the Guides Forecast, but I will have a pretty detailed forecast about how it looks for tomorrow, both in the ocean and the river. So log on to your accounts, whether it's late tonight or early tomorrow morning, and it'll get you quite a bit more information about what to look for. So good luck, stay safe. And I also just want to add, for folks that aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, you're not gonna automatically get the reports sent to you through the email, the Guides Forecast email. So if you do subscribe to the channel, you'll get alerts of when a new report is posted. I know this can be technical for some people, myself included, but I do strongly suggest, if you want the reports on a consistent basis, do subscribe to the Guides Forecast YouTube channel. You'll get those notifications. You'll get the reports quicker, and in a lot of cases, I'm going to taper down the effort to email out the report to our list of subscribers on the Guides Forecast, so it would behoove you to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the Guides Forecast YouTube channel, and again, stay safe out there.